Hey, hello, you're stuck with Wolf. Going a few minutes riffing on IT and IT security. Today, looking at aligning a security program with board level expectations, what they're viewing as risk. Now, how do you do that if you don't have a seat at the board, right? How do you do that if maybe you're a normal security guy, right? An analyst, or at the director level, right? If you don't have that board level insight, what do you do? Or if you are a consultant, and you're helping an organization, you want to have that insight as to what the board's talking about and go into it trying to help them align their message with the board. How do you do that? So tip for you, the trick is for publicly traded companies, the investors relations page. Oh, the investors relations page. Specifically the 10K, right? The annual report. And in the annual report, they'll oftentimes list risks. And in that annual report where they're listing risks, these are the business side of the risk register, right? These are the business view, top level shareholder view of everything that's in your risk register as reported out publicly. So you go to the main website and you're like, investor relations. And now you're investor relations. You're like, thanks for investors and shareholders. Now you're like, look at reports. Click down to the next one. And then you pull up the 10K annual report and you look at the risks. Now, if there are nothing in there, if there's nothing in those risks on cybersecurity, that tells you where you're at and how strong you have to build your business case. Though, that also may tell you what other risks they're talking about, and you may be able to dovetail them, right? If it's operational or it's business climate, you may be able to make some links there. I've talked in previous videos on when I was a security officer, how I built my program on, growing assets under management because I didn't necessarily have anything, or retaining customers because I didn't necessarily have a risk identified for cybersecurity. So you can take those things and tell a good story, make a good narrative. However, most organizations today have recognized cybersecurity is a thing, and it's a big risk for our organizations. So by finding that particular language and finding out how they phrase it and what they view as the inputs and what they view as the potential impacts, you can then align some of your security activities to report that. You can then align some of your activities to satisfy that board level risk. This is particularly important if you do not have a seat at the board, because by starting to do that right, you're already phrasing your message in the right way. And whoever you do report to may go, you know what you should do? Talk to our board of directors. So pro tip, look at those reports, scroll down to the risks, and pull that out. How about you? Have you seen any good ways to tie the risk back to the board level and line up your security activities all the way up? Hit me up in comments or on social media. Cheers and have a good weekend.